Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series. This is the Cubbies Clubhouse and I'm your host Bryant from B-Man Films, and this is your talk show for everything Chicago Cubs. So, I did not have a very good choice of wardrobe today. I wore a green Cubs shirt, so let me button up my jersey and let's get into the show. So welcome to the Cubbies Clubhouse. Tonight the Cubs play their very first game. Very exciting against the Brewers in Chicago. Of course, very exciting. And we're going to get into some breakdown a little bit. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start first going over the starting pitchers. We've got Kyle Hendricks versus Brandon Woodruff. I'm really excited for Kyle Hendricks this year because I've been a Kyle Hendricks fan for a little while now, and he is a very good pitcher. He's just not the flashiest, right? He is, he kind of keeps to himself more. He's not always out there and stuff, and he makes small adjustments to his game. But aside from that, he's a very good pitcher, and I expect him to kind of be the Cubs' ace this year. He's a right-hander. Brandon Woodruff, also a right-hander. And starting for Chicago, this is going to go in the batting order. I was kind of surprised about this. We had a mini scare yesterday where Kris Bryant was scratched from the lineup, but he was available off the bench. But they scratched him from the lineup for back stiffness, but he is actually batting first today. Kris Bryant up first, third base. Second is Anthony Rizzo, so rounding off Brizzo with 1-2 punch. First base, Javier Baez starting at shortstop at number 3. Schwarber, left field, number 4. Contreras is hitting 5th. He's catching today. Jason Hayward hitting 6th. He's the right fielder. Victor Caratini is DHing. He's the backup catcher. So we'll have to see how he does. And then 8 is Nico Horner at second, and 9 is Ian Happ in center field. There is no pitcher because there is a universal DH for the shorter 60-game season to help rest pitchers more because there's going to be more games tighter together. And for Milwaukee, at third base, Eric Sogard, Christian Yelich in left field, Kirsten Hira, sorry if I said that wrong, at second, Justin Smoke at first, Ryan Braun is their DH, Azaval Garcia is their right fielder, Omar Narvaez is their catcher, Lorenzo Cain is their center fielder, Orlando Arcia is the shortstop, so of course no pitchers hitting. We'll have to see how that turns out for the game. But very excited. There's not too much to talk about today because it's just the first game for the Cubs of the season. Now I'm just going to talk about a couple of the Cubs players. Of course, Kris Bryant is one of the talking points, him and Rizzo, both actually being out of the lineup over the past spring training for back stiffness or tightness or being hurt with their back. I think they'll both be okay. Rizzo came back last night against the Twins. First game back, hits a home run because it's Anthony Rizzo, of course. So you can expect him to do good, and we'll have to see what's going on with Kris Bryant. I think he should be fine, but we'll have to see what's going on with him. Javi, you can of course expect a lot out of him because he's Javi Baez. And then Caratini was someone that I didn't expect to see in the lineup as the DH. I kind of expected to have Almora in center and Ian Happ as the DH, but you can expect some from Caratini. He's a switch hitter. Him and Ian Happ are the only two switch hitters in the lineup. So, yeah, and then of course Ian Happ. He spent actually a lot of time last year in the minor leagues, but he should be back and ready to go this year. And Nico Horner, he is one of the newest Cubs players. I believe this is going to be his first full season as a Cub, and he's been one of their top prospects, and now he gets to show himself, and we get to see what he's made of. He had a pretty good last half of the season, and you can expect him to kind of take over that spot a little bit in the second base role. The two main guys will be him and Jason Kipnis, of course, coming over from the Indians. So very exciting stuff there. And on the Milwaukee side, Christian Yelich had not a so hot spring training or kind kind of their warm-up games that they had, so he wasn't doing too good. And Ryan Braun, of course, last year was suspended for PEDs. But yeah, definitely expect some from Kyle Hendricks. And we'll be off for a very, very exciting 2020 60-game season. Go ahead and get ready for tonight's game. Get in your comfy chair on the couch and be ready to watch the game. Kyle Hendricks, Brandon Woodruff, Brewers at Cubs tonight. First game of the season in Wrigley Field. And I will see you in a little while. Bye, guys.